Hi there. So let's see what tomorrow brings. First and foremost, we got the world and it's upright, so it's like ta-da moment. Then we have here the Seven of Pentacles, and it says seeds well planted, efforts or investments that will be rewarded in the future, the need for patience, a time for resting and planning for the future, unnecessary worry. And we also have a message in a bottle. So how does this compute together? First of all, whenever we see the world, it's the end of one cycle. Something is now turning over. Whenever the world is upright, it's a karma card. I mean, it's karma card reversed as well. So that means something crucially is happening. So the world signifies the completion and achievement and fulfillment. So our efforts are now finally paying off. And so we are reaching this end of the journey, or we are basically completing that major life cycle, and that's that pat on the shoulder, right? So if you have been going through some recent hardships and challenges, now you're going to see how that made you stronger and more confident and knowing who you really are. So at this stage, think about a long-term project or relationship or something that is coming full circle, something that all of a sudden maybe you feel enthusiastic about, or something that you really want to go in a new direction, right? So everything at this stage is coming up together, and this is kind of confirmed over here. It says like seeds well planted. Whether or not you realize that, did you ever try to plant it? I just tried it last year. It's not as easy as it looks. You just don't push the freaking seed in a soil and expect super gorgeous plant. It might happen on a fluke, but that would be the Wheel of Fortune kind of like card, right? So with the world, it takes nourishment from all of these fixed signs that are basically around, right? So we are at this stage projected to be really on a good path, right? Some things are really happening for us, and I think this feels that many of us felt that we haven't been on a good path, that we are suffering, that something is going on, because now this new phase, it represents that the entire process or system for what it is, and we now understand our place within their system. So this is why I am here for, right? So everything is starting to fall into the place, and you are the one, right? I also feel that this a little bit looks like that you're more involved in your community or interest, and that you have a very strong desire to contribute and to make a difference, right? If you really think about literally, the world can indicate trouble as well, particularly on a large scale. And maybe there is like some kind of like overseas trip or something like that, right? It can also talk about a career move, or something is coming to an end, but in a sense that is good, because there is like a really deep sense of fulfillment that is coming through. So message in a bottle is also something that could be a little bit unexpected, right? So it is kind of like receiving. So whether this is the universe message to you, and that usually comes in form of these angel numbers 111, 222, 33333, and so on and so forth, right? So these are kind of like times of these omens, and you're going to know the difference between the dust being taken inside of your home because you opened the door, and something that just looks really shiny and rainbowy and shouldn't be there, right? So you need to ask questions. You can literally talk to yourself in the air. You're going to receive the answers, right? This can also be literal. It can be a form of a letter, like call or email. And you are actually the intended receiver. So stay open to what you can learn. Only good comes out of it. What a freaking good day, right? So that simply all means that we are right on a target with our purpose, and that we have passion to do that, right? So this is like when I talk about alignment, guys, and this is our destiny, and this is like a karma card coming through, right? So this is new opportunity, or maybe you're going to be hearing from an old friend. Maybe you're going to reach out to an old friend, right? And something is going to trigger you through that, right? So just be open to your dreams and to your greatest desire, because Spirit has been listening to you. I love you, my dear kittens. Don't forget to join us for live on Saturday. This is the second part of March the Time reading. And also check tomorrow for your daily forecast. I love you. All the best.